Just waiting. Waiting. Jesus. Some people, man. Some people just... Ugh, it's mind-blowing to me. There we go. Hello, hey, hello, hi, hello, hey, hello, hi. How you doing? So, you may have noticed the title. A little different than usual. Guys. We are missing 1 incantation and 2 spirits, 3 spirits. We have every Ash of War. We got every weapon. We have every bow. I actually will need to double check the ammunition because we might not have all the ammunition. I won't lie on that one. We have every shield and torch. We have every headpiece, every chest piece, every arm piece, every leg piece, every talisman. Guys, it's happened. All of it. We got all of it. Yes. We have all the sorceries. Excuse me. I have to double check because it has been quite some time, but I'm pretty sure I've had all the tiers for a while now. We got it all, man. We got everything. Actually, you know what? We're missing the Dectus medallion halves, but when we enter in the new game, I'm pretty sure these are going to disappear anyways, so... handful of these items, we still have to wait until New Game 7 to collect them all. I'm pretty sure I still need to go get those Forager cookbooks, actually. No, I know I need to go get those, because I only maybe grabbed 2 or 3. I've grabbed 1. But I don't even care. Don't even care. We got so much stuff, man. I wonder if these are gonna disappear from my inventory too once I leave out. So we'll have to go and grab all the prayer books and scrolls come New Game 7. But this, I am just... I can't even believe it, to be honest. Like, this is... we're missing some numbers. I did just level up. Yeah, look at that. So we're missing 1, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, and 6. Hold on, let me fix that. I leveled up Yolan and Anna to level 9. That's why those are missing at the moment. Let's see here. 1, 3, 4, and 6. Yeah. I'm just, yeah. I can't believe it's actually happened. I've done it. I got all the things, guys. I got all the things. And I tell you what, I think, granted, it did just happen today, so if there's one that annoyed me more beforehand, I've forgotten. But this one, this stupid fucking robe, you have to get them from the freaking sorcerers that have their sword and shield. Not way harder. And they drop the Lazuli carrion sword or whatever it is. These guys. This guy right here. I must have killed over 100 of them. I got 3 of his freaking sword. And it just took an eternity getting this dumb robe. Which sucks, because did you realize they don't drop anything, apparently, except for their robe and sword? Because that's the only thing I ever fucking got from them. And that was just not fun. And it's just... Guys, I'm so excited. So excited. It's finished. I did it. I got all the things. I need to... I need happiness in my life. This made me happy. Pretty sure there's still, of course, going to be a couple of tools or some crafting materials that I need to stock up on. This horn-strewn excrement, for example, I only picked up the one. So, I mean, gotta go grab some more of those. Or these stupid extra sharp gravels. That was a pain in my neck. But, it doesn't even matter. Don't even care. We got, as far as I am aware, every single item in this game. Nearly. Just about there. 3 ashes, 1 incantation. Actually, have I crafted any of these? Where are they? These. I have not. And they take 2 sharp gravel stones. It would be really smart of me to not do this right now. Because it's a lot easier to duplicate 3 items to 999 than it is to duplicate 1 item to 999. But, with that in mind... Oh. Yeah, see, I need one of those scales. I need some grave crickets. See, there's still some things out there we need to go get. A couple of materials. But, I mean, all in all, I am... Excuse me. I am exceedingly happy. I could not be happier. Because at this moment, my Elden Ring journey has just reached the next largest milestone in any Souls game I've ever hit. It's a little sad, because that obviously means I'm one step closer to having absolutely zero reason to play this game ever again. But just because you don't have a reason doesn't mean you can't do it, you know? That's how I see it anyways. I think I'm, at least according to the crafting guide, I'm only missing those scales and the cricket. Those are literally the only 2 materials I'm missing. That's super impressive for having never looked at that list of items. Guys, I'm so happy. I'm so very happy. I can't express fully the emotions I have, because I don't even know if I fully understand them myself. I'm a little sad. I'm really happy it's gotten here. It's taken a long time, alright? It took me a long time. Even just farming 1 or 2 items sometimes was the biggest pain in my ass. Oh, I don't have any of these either. It only takes 1 dragon flesh, or sharp gravel. So we'll grab one of those. I mean, probably duplicate it. Hopefully we duplicate it. I don't have any pots, obviously, because pots are a limited item to hold on to anyways. I also don't have any of those, but that's okay, because I don't have any scales. Just like having max stacks when able. For instance, there, I can't. I don't have enough deep lily. Deep purple lilies. Not really any reason that can't be maxed out, though. Yeah, the reason is I don't want to spend that much flowers. But, just... yeah. I don't even... I'm so happy, guys. This last day of farming a handful of people, because I realized, even before I started, or... I realized today, when I was going through the list of all the stuffs, and all the items, and all the things, that I only needed a handful of helms, a small handful of chest pieces, gauntlets and greaves, and I was like, you know what? I can go tackle these out really quick, go finish them off. And that's exactly what I did. Went off, finished it all up, and now it's done. Why did that message? Do you think messages only show up when the person who left it is online? It's something I had not given thought of before. Does that mean it's protected? Oh, it is protected, okay. Guys, my collection is so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. And now, preemptively, before making sure I have every single summoning pool, we're gonna go start a new game. New game +3, I think, at this point now. I've killed the Elden Beast, haven't I? Wait a second. Also realized I didn't kill Ronaldo this time around, so when I accidentally walked into the room and there she was, I was pretty surprised. Just saying. Did we kill the Elden Beast this game yet? Am I about to go fight him right now? Looks like we are. Alright. I was definitely ready for this. Bring it on. I ain't scared of you, Radigan. I'm a little curious how the split people-ism works with them, because Mikla's the same way, right? But he separated his Saint Trina from himself and left it in a giant-ass pit. But Marika and Radigan are still one whole thing. Whee! Yeah, I'm not being serious. I'm too excited. Too happy. We got every item. Every item. All the armors. All the weapons. Should probably go and grab those 2 crafting materials I need. But why should I? Too early. That's okay. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I should go grab those crafting materials really quick. Then we could just duplicate them, max out the stacks, and life would be pretty darn swell. Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna go do that. I assume to get the said I had to kill something. Pretty sure whatever I would have to kill would be in the finger ruins. Seeing as a finger-based material. What's about the scales? Just that's the name of these weird-ass worms? Scales? A really weird name. Taste my breath! You drop one? You did not. You dropped one? You did not. Oh, time to keep looking. Damn it, I haven't killed a whole ton of these guys because they're just kind of really annoying to fight. They're super easy to run off from, so why waste the energy? No, I don't need it. Get help. Stupid easy. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Dang it, that's not what I needed from you. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's not what I needed from you. What if these aren't even the scale guys? What if it's talking about like some other creature? Is there even anything else in these areas? Like at some point, even the finger creepers stop showing up. And then it's just these worms. Is that a whole other path? What is that? Did that go to the Abyssal Woods? No way. Abyssal Woods should be... Well, no, actually, I guess we are on the coast. Maybe it wouldn't be too low. I've really never gone this way? Why would I have? I don't fight these guys. The only super use I found... Whoa! For coming in this area at all is for the other finger quest. What is over here? It's finger creeper, so we're leaving the ruins. Still one of you ugly guys, though. Will you branch off? Well, fine. Is that just a way around? It's under the dragon. Oh, come on. Now I really need to know. Is that a new area, or is that just... It looks like it probably just wraps back around. Into what? Dead end? Okay, bye. Wow, make me fall all the way, huh? I just wanted to get rid of the Forgotten Rune symbol. That was it. That was all. Totally on purpose. Don't even question it. Nice. Love my orbital laser. Also changed out to Ronnie's Dark Moon. Honestly, I'm thinking I might get rid of this Glintstone Nails, too. Not sure with what, but something. It's not a bad spell by any means, it's just, I don't know. My light greatsword seemed to do enough poise damage against most things. And I mean, this super long range of the bow, or magic bow, was pretty awesome, but a bit much as well. I don't think I ever really needed it. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to that and decide in the future. But it also got rid of my Ghost Flame Breath because, I don't know. Wasn't using it as much. Whenever I could be in Dragon Breath reach, I'd rather do not dealing with you again. Apparently I am. Nope. And you. Just a minor nuisance to me. I want to figure out where this goes. Ooh. Yeah, see? Glad I did this, actually. Kind of shack something here for sure, then. Are we gonna get some... Wait a second. Isn't that... Have I not been here before? Why does that name sound so familiar? Has I been here before? Am I just dumb? Whatever, let's get some lore. Ah! My theory is proven true. The finger creepers hail from these ruins. So now I must sound this one hanging bell, and sweetly cradled shall I come to be, at the bosom of the exalted mother. Alright, alright, alright. Fair enough. I don't know if there's anything actually new there, but... Granted, I am not a smart man, so I don't think I fully understand what the word exalted means off the top of my head. But I do know the fingers clearly came from these finger ruins, at least in some way, shape, or form. Why are you standing there? Yeah. Look, he stood there and took it. Can you be mad at me, really? Asshole. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything new in that ghost. We still need to go find some stinking pearlescent scales. Pearlescent scales. Oh, there's the Abyssal Woods, way down there. Thought it was way too far down. What, are you gonna tell me try jumping? Oh, alright. Yeah, fair enough. You're not wrong. But that's just part of the beauty of FromSoft games. You can just take a general peek at anywhere and be like, oh hey, there's the bridge to Jagged Peak, or Jagged Peak. Up there's that suppressing tower? Yeah, suppressing pillar. Off in the distance over there's the spiral place. And yeah. It's one thing I've always liked about FromSoft games. The world is an actual, like, world. It's not just bits of levels. An actual world, you can look and be like, alright, how am I gonna ever get to that area? And so long as you have a clear enough sight, you can plan an actual path. Be like, alright, go up that mountain there, go over that bridge. Blah, 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 blah. Am I dead? Nah, that's fine. It's really just a gorgeous game, though. Just beautiful. Yeah, that will kill me, though. Aha. Might be bad. No, it's totally fine. For those who don't know, the difference between a death fall and just taking damage fall is like 5 feet, 5 meters, 5. Really small amount of distance between it. That's why I'm never really sure if I'm about to die or not. Feel pretty confident knowing when I'm gonna. Ugh. When I will live, but a little different. Yeah, I got one of the scales. Sweet. I have officially stopped caring about it. I got the one, good enough for now. Man, just... Actually, I don't think I ever made it back to that Eastern Nameless Mausoleum. I don't think I remember how to get back there, honestly. Yes, I do, question mark. Just gonna run over there and make sure we did the, effigy of the martyr. Oh, do I remember how to get over there? Was it this easy? Is it that simple? Just run this way? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's still down there. I need to find a way down. That preferably won't lead to my death. That might be it. Maybe. Let's find out. There's something purple here. The dry leaf seal? Just there? Really? Why? Moves that way would die. But this way, we're not. You slimes. They're slimy. And boom. Effigy of the martyr examined. Still wish there was an easy way to tell which ones you've activated or not from a distance. Anybody got a tip for that? Someone be like, oh, well, the base of an activated one's actually slightly paler than the base of one that's not. And then I'll call you a fool, because I can't tell. I'm not. What do you think I am? A color aficionado? I can't tell which one of those is going to be slightly less white. Village of Flies. I'm happy, guys. I'm happy enough that we're going to sit here, do our be cooperator summoned thing, and life just enjoy the view. Truly a beautiful game, is it not? Like I'm sitting here staring at piss-colored air, and I'm still entranced. Like, it's just gorgeous. I guess while we wait to be summoned, I'm gonna start looking at some of these items, because, I mean, there's a lot of things in this game, you know? I think armors alone gets up to around 800, 700 pieces. I don't know how many actual sets there are, but I know there's at least 700 pieces. And Black Dumpling, that one was a pain in the butt to get to. That's so fucked. I'll read these for you, so if you want to just sit back and chill out, I'll read. Or you could just, I guess, not watch, because it's probably a little boring. But you know what? I'm excited. You're still here, so maybe you're excited. Let's get some reading. A headband that holds cloth in place. Standard wear for commoners of the land between. Only there were no commoners remaining with their wits about them. Exact same thing, except a headband with the cloth removed. The aristocrat headband. A valuable headband featuring fine gold work. Travel attire worn by nobles in the capital. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life. Wait, undead wanderers? Does that mean just any of the people out and about with like caravans and things are undead? But I thought it was the skeletons that were undead. I guess that would explain their faces, like all zombie decayed like. I guess. The aristocrat hat. We'll have to wait because we're being summoned. as a cooperator. Let's see who we can maybe help with this time. Is it gonna be a place or a boss? I bet a boss. It's a place? Where are we? Oh, this is the bear. Oh, not that one. I meant to do that. Don't want to lock onto it either. Get poisoned and rotted. Ice, ice, baby! I don't know how many ailments is on this bear right now. Thank you. Hey, focus on me. Focus on me. I'm getting it. I got the killing hit. My thanks for summoning me. And now, the ring. The two fingers. Nice. Alright, send out our sign again. Sit our happy asses down for story time. Enjoy this lovely view of the mountain. That gets totally covered up. Wish I could get rid of that right side. Oh well. And aristocrat hat, was it? Yes. The aristocrat hat. A leather hat decorated with a withered feather. Travel attire worn by nobles in the capital, and the belonging of a family which claims a knight as an ancestor. Abandoning their birthplace after the shattering, these undead wanderers are the pitiful product of unending life again. Cowl made an old aristocrat cowl. Oh no, I'm summoner again. Words are hard, okay? Oh, I should be recording these actually. Hold up. Hello, Lord Pootie-tang. What is that sword? Is that the, that's the Star Sword, Star Katana or something, isn't it? I'm seeing Lion of Stars. I think. That's a katana, right? Yeah, Starline Sword. Ba ba da ba da bum. later. Let's slay these bitches. Yeah, let's slay. Slay, slay, slay. I fought this thing a number of times. I should be decently good at it by now, right? Right? Or not, apparently. They haven't even touched it yet. Frostbite. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Why me? Leave me alone. Let me heal. I'm killing it. I got it. Done. My kill. Thank you, friend, for summoning me. The ring. For those of you who don't realize, I used the ring emote because I pre-ordered. So whenever I use it, anybody that didn't pre-order gets it. And that's the whole reason. That's it. That's all. That's why. I was not rich enough to pre-order for the Ring of Miquella, or I very, very happily would have done that too. I am a FromSoft simp, and I'm okay with that. I hold no shame in my life. Anyways, yeah. Old aristocrat cowl. Pretty much the same thing as the other aristocrat stuff. A cowl made of soft cloth. Travel attire worn by nobles in the capital. Garb favored by the aged. So, the old fucks. A page hood. Hood worn by pages who serve the nobility and are mindful to keep them out of harm's way. The unassuming sack-like appearance befits their unseen and unknown stature. I forgot to stop the previous recording. I should have just kept it going, honestly, because now I'm recording a different clip. The same Frenching thing. Hey, hi, where are we? Is this the Ezekiel fight? Aw, man. But that's my boy. That's my dragon. Hey! Yep, it's gonna be the Ezekiel fight. Man, my boy. Put your attention onto me first. Or don't. Invaded. Lovely. Well, I have to trust our host won't die too quickly. There they are. Oh, I wasn't watching my own health. Oh no! I should have been watching my own health. Dang it. I got so distracted. It's alright. Did the invader not see the host's fingers right behind him? That's pretty awesome. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. High Page Hood. The hood of a page selected for special privileges by the noble they serve. Same deal as the last one. Unassuming sack-like appearance fits their unseen and unknown stature. The Guardian Mask. Engraved golden mask worn by guardians of the minor Erd trees. In accordance with the ancient pact with the Erd tree, it is said that their deaths led not to destruction, but instead to renewed, eternal lives as guardians. Festive Hood. A hood worn by dancers of the festivities in Dominula, the village of windmills, decorated with many colored flowers. And summoned again as a cooperator. A stone coffin fisher, you say, eh? Neat. So, I sure hope I can go in there. You're telling me we have to jump all that way down before we could be of any use? Why not just jump us down with the host? Wait. Oh my goodness. Host, be okay. Whee! He is undead. Maybe I should stick with holy item. Oh, it is water too. I'm pretty sure I can't rot him because he's undead. I am keeping him distracted and in one spot while you guys do your stinking thorns thing. That doesn't look good. Thank you. Woo. That also does not look good. Focus on me, you sack turret. Why is this person invisible? Is that my internet or they're hacking? What's going on here? I am hardwired in, so I don't want to believe it's my internet. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What is with you, Scarlet Rain? Are you a hacker? Or is it just my internet? Why are you invisible? I don't like it. Hood worn by the dancers, decorated with a stunning array of flowers. It's the same flowers as the other one. Blue festive hood. Hood worn by the dancers. Use of this hood, dyed in a stunning blue, is only permitted for the young maids who play the central role in the festival. Oh, I forgot to record an effigy yet. Alright, so only important ones in the festival get blue. Interesting. Guilty hood. A coarse hooded cloak of olive brown. The garb of those accused of lesser crimes, indicated by the collar of sharpened branches. Prisoner's iron mask. An iron mask forced on a prisoner convicted of an appalling crime. Thick, heavy, and utterly stifling. A foul creation designed to torment the wearer either slowly fermenting hatred within their heart, or a spiritual fervor that is near indistinguishable from it. Blackguards, Iron Masks. Iron Mask forced on convicted prisoners. This one is worn by the Blackguard Big Bogart. To Bogart, the mask made him all the more threatening and helped him get what he wanted, but it was also a mirror of his emptiness. Blood-soaked mask. Mask formed from tightly wound bandages soaked through with blood. Even the most ghastly cover is more inviting than this festering face beneath. Oh, that's my face beneath. Yeah, you notice how there's like hair sticking out of there actually? Is it my face? The caterpillar mask. A grotesque mask constructed from countless solidified caterpillars. A ritual implement of the greater Pontonates of Bonny Village, used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickedness one is vulnerable to while absorbed in divine ritual. So, Bonny Village, their divine ritual is supposed to be stuffing people into jars, right? So, yeah. The Black Dumpling, a mask forced on a victim's head to lend torture an extra degree of cruelty. It magnifies one's fears and makes them acutely aware of all forms of pain. Rates attack power from the wearer what suffers from madness. When the Black Dumpling goes on, the torturer no longer seeks answers, only to inflict more pain, or something like that. It cut out because I'm being summoned. Oh, the fire giant, my favorite.
Hey!
Hello. Scarlet Witch. That's too overpowered. She could end the... Ew. Is that the High Priest? Nice.
Hey!
Hello. Wait, I changed my name to the Collector. Is Stormfang here just looking for Marvel characters? The Collector's a Marvel character, isn't he? He's like the weirdo that's on the planet that's actually ahead. I think. Nowhere. The place is called Nowhere. That's what it was. I knew that. You knew that too. Don't lie to me. You're a Marvel nerd too. You know, the worst part about summoning people for this fight is we can't horse. Because it's really not that necessary, but we can't horse because of you. Don't tell me you're about to slip slash the freaking giant. That's... No. No. Ba-da-ba-bum. Yay, let's go. Well. Shields up, boys. Get rotted. That's what I'm good for. I love rot. What was that thing for me? That was, ow. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, I was kind of stuck in that fire. Oh, that host is gonna die too. Host, run! Free! Be free! Beep! Well, congratulations, host. You have no horse. Fire Giants has way more health than he should. You screwed yourself there. That probably could have been more helpful. See that tail end of the Black Dumpling really quick. When the Black Dumpling goes on, the torturer no longer seeks answers, only to inflict suffering without hope of relief. Yeah, okay, cool. Mushroom head. Mushrooms found growing all over the body. These overgrown mushrooms have colonized the head. To those enraptured by the scarlet rot, they are holy vestments that root one to the earth. Ugh, am I being someone who's a cooperator again? Pretty sure that's what that was. Ah, hello. Oh, we're at the start of this one.
Hey!
Hello. Just us? You waiting for another? I'm gonna get a head start. Ethan. I don't know, something just about normal names in video games always makes me chuckle. Whee! What are you using? That's a Urumi? 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 Yes. You're both awesome. Whee! Woo! Actually, isn't there a martyr sign over here somewhere? Probably not. Oh well. Woo! Oh, well, thank you. Thank you again. Host the finger died? What? How'd he die? I looked away. Dang it, man. Bet she got blew up. Mushroom crown. Mushrooms found growing all over the body. These overgrown mushrooms form a towering headpiece. Raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot. These ones... Oh, they don't do either, actually. Long ago, great lords served the scarlet rot. Perhaps these fungal bodies served as their crowns. Saint Trina's bloom. Saint Trina's life withered and fell. as fleeting as the seasons. At her last, she left a single watery lily. Slightly boost max FP. Despite the velvety purple hue, the flower is in no way poisonous. It merely blooms in quietude. I like that. Circlet of Light. The divine circlet. Oh. The circlet of light, which adorned Miquella's head as he returned in divine aspect, it has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Miquella's light. Isn't that bugged? Have they fixed that yet? Does anybody know? This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Miquella's Age of Compassion would be built, should it have ever come to pass. But we killed him, so it won't. Astrologer Hood. Hood fashioned from supple cloth. Worn by those who look to the cosmos above. They read fate in the stars, and are said to be heirs of the Glintstone sorcerers. But alas, the night sky no longer cradles fate. The Juvenile Scholar Cap. A cap worn by young Academy scholars, juveniles birthed anew by the amber egg of Queen Renala, the head of Raya Lucaria Academy. Yet their rebirth is not without imperfections, and thus do they repeat the process, eventually becoming utterly dependent upon it. Rebirth is as sleep to them, and with each awakening, memory fades into oblivion. Corellos Glintstone Crown. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon Raya Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy. These increases intelligence at the English hard, guys. Increases intelligence to the detriment of stamina. I don't really know what his name is. The Carlos Conspectus is the oldest of the Academy's lineages of study, begat by the sorcerer Azure. Scholars who follow in his footsteps pursue the mysteries of comets. Olivinus Glintstone Crown. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon Raya. Alright, that first sentence is the same. This one increases intelligence to the detriment of HP. The lineage of Olivinus Conspectus began with the sorcerer Lusat, and its adherents continue his study of meteors. And Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. Greatly increases intelligence to the detriment of HP and stamina. Scholars of the Twin Sage Conspectus were the elites of the Academy, permitted to study and excel in sorceries of all kinds. Witch's Glintstone Hat. Increases intelligence and arcane at the detriment of stamina. This gentle-looking crown was granted to a scholar who excelled in her studies, which also merited the title of witch. I have some more questions about that. Lazuli Glintstone Crown. Increases intelligence and dexterity at the detriment of HP. Scholars of the Lazuli Conspectus study carrion sorceries. A heterodox pursuit that views the moons as equal to the stars. Haima Glintstone Crown. One of the Glintstone Crowns bestowed upon the barber. Increases intelligence and strength to the detriment of FP. Scholars of the Haima Conspectus sought the power to quell conflict, and to this end studied the sorceries of cannon fire and the gavel. Gyarados Glintstone Crown. Increases intelligence and endurance, detriment of FP. The crown of Gyarados, whatever his name is, was granted to scholars who engaged in nomadic study away from the Academy. Spellblade's Pointed Hat. Glintstone Sorcerer Rogier's Pointed Hat, a sign of heretical protection. A sign of heretical practitioner. Strengthens Glintstone sorcery skills. Rogier spent his entire life behaving with utter detachment. No one noticed the anger, grief, regret, or fear that existed along with it. Alberic's pointed hat. Mad Tongue Alberic's pointed hat, a sign of a heretical practitioner, set with red glintstones, said to be formed by the blood of sacrifices. Strength and thorn sorcery. Alberic was an aloof yet disturbed heretical sorcerer, said to have been driven mad by jeering tongues during his service to the Round Table Hold long ago. Same exact thing, but it's alternate form. I wish I could look at it, spin it around, see a 3D model. Preceptor's big hat. Oh. I didn't notice that before. You notice underneath the big hat, it's just giant, like, solar system? That's pretty neat. Oh, yeah, look at that. It says that. Large hat with the movement of the stars drawn on the inside of the brim. Worn by the magic preceptors who served the Carian royals. Increased mind, to the detriment of stamina. Glintstone sorcerers are the descendants of astrologers, a fact that the Carians remain aware of, even if their fate has been long severed from the stars. A mask of confidence. A mask with the mouth sewn shut with golden thread. Increases arcane. When Radagon married Renala, he ordered the Carian magic preceptors to don these masks, to make it clear that all of their matters were to be kept strictly private. Azur's Glintstone Crown. Crown of Azur, primeval current sorcerer, set with a prominent blue-green glintstone. This crown replaced Azur's brain and skull altogether, and now, removed from his body, it is all but dead. What power remains within raises the potency of Azur's primeval current sorceries at the cost of additional FP consumption. Whatever Azur, I think he was the Comet Azur, yeah. So that'd do more damage, but it'll cost more. And it's the exact same thing, except with Lusat. This giant blue glintstone crown worn by Lusat, primeval current sorcerer. Which I don't remember which one was his attack. Or his magic. Is it the Rain of Stars? Maybe. Maybe Founding Stars? I don't know. The Queen's Crescent Crown. A tall crown depicting the moon. Worn by Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Increases intelligence. When Renala, head of both the Academy of Rhea Lucaria and the Carian royal family, lost her husband Radagon, her heart went along with him. And then, those at the Academy realized that Renala was no champion after all. And then, those at the Academy realized that... Does anybody think that's really weird? Is punctuation missing, or is something seems off about that? Snow Witch hat. Witch's pointed hat, frigid and frozen through, of a style associated with practitioners of heretical sorcery. Strengthens cold sorcery. Once worn by the snowy crone who the young Ranni encountered deep in the woods, she was a witch and well-versed in cold sorceries. It is said that the doll that houses Ranni's soul was modeled after her. That old witch was Ranni's secret mentor. High Priest hat. The hat of Count Ymir, High Priest. The circular design at the top represents the greater will in its lightless abyss, imparting increased intelligence and arcane to the wearer. Though Count Ymir instructed R'hllana in the sorcerous arts, he abandoned his allegiance to the moon. It was merely the closest of the celestial bodies, nothing more. Fia's hood. Hood of black cloth that covers the whole head, worn by Fia, the deathbed companion, on her journey after being exiled from her home. The fabric itself is soft as silk. The prophet blindfold. Blindfold of exiled prophets who foretold misfortune and were persecuted and driven from their homes as a result. Why hesitate if the path leading to the future is clear? Just close your eyes and walk. Traveling maiden hood. Hood worn by traveling maidens. Maidens traverse the lands between for different reasons. Some to seek audience with the fingers, others to find the tarnished who they were destined to guide. A finger maiden fillet. What? What is that word? A fillet worn by maidens who serve the two fingers. The maidens live to serve a chosen tarnished, sharing their guidance and the wisdom of the two fingers. The guidance of grace would ensure that the pair be brought together, or at least such was the promise long ago. Who promised it, actually? Because the greater will assumedly abandoned everybody long before anybody even gathered the ability to read its will. Right? Or is that just an empty promise from the two fingers? Like, yeah, follow the grace. It'll bring you to your tarnished. And just, no, that's not what happened. Sage hood. A burgundy pointed hood. Attire of the wise sages who were deemed heretical. Evidence that the wearer was driven from town. Okay. A great hood. Hood far larger than the head it is meant to cover. A burial shroud of sorts for those who discover, at long last, the truth they sought. Guys, English is hard. Increases intelligence and faith to the detriment of HP. Yes, surely this is the moon that young Renala gazed upon. Who said that? You get the Great Hood from one of the paintings, don't you? Oh, I think it was this one actually, Sorcerer. Yes, Sorcerer painting. This painter is said to have captured the landscape scene during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by blah, blah, blah. Alright, I mean, I guess the artist is the guy who said that. Who's the artist to have owned a great hood? Dane's hat. The sun-faded and lightly soiled hat of dry leaf Dane. Worn low over the eyes, it obscures the wearer's vision. Meeting the gaze of another can overcome the senses, often leading to the downfall of those who would walk the noble and solitary seeker's path. Alright, so he just never looks you in the eyes. I can relate with that. Look, the eyes are the window into the soul. And I'm not interested to peep into other people's souls. I don't need to understand your entire being to just have a conversation with you, be friends with you, hang out, chill out. Good life. Anyways, Radiant Gold Mask. A mask designed to resemble a blazing golden halo, created and left behind by Lord Goldmask, a staunch pursuer of Golden Order fundamentalism. Strengthens Golden Order incantation. Its striking design represents both the brilliant inspiration that once shone upon him and the vision of a ring that he will surely find at the end of his pursuit. To you who seek to shine as I do, wear it well. He never talked, though. Perfumer Hood. Hood of an Erdtree capital perfumer. In times past, the role of a perfumer was much respected, a apothecary in the eyes of the many, but after entering the battlefields of the Shattering, they perform no such role, trading their aromatics for explosions and poisons. Traveler's Hat. Hat of a traveling perfumer of no renown. An associate of a healer, he is said to be in search of new aromatics and flower gardens, in hopes of treating misbegotten, omen, and all those who seen as pure. Depraved perfumer headscarf. Headscarf worn by depraved perfumers. These heresy-inclined perfumers imbibe their own spices to alter body and mind. Their slow descent into self-destruction is what earned them their name. Ruler's Mask. Mask in the image of a wizened sage. Customary dress among lords in the smaller nation. Increases faith. Such a mask illustrates the qualities of an ideal lord, chiefly Such a mask illustrates the qualities of an ideal lord, chiefly wise, and possessing a certain defamed geniality? I'm gonna have to look that one up. One at the center of society often finds these qualities most expedient. Expedia. Never used them. Consort's Mask. Mask worn by Tanith, Lady of the Volcano Manor, in the image of a foreign queen. Increases dexterity. Long ago, when Rykard first set eyes on Tanith, she was working as a dancer in a foreign land. Soon, he made her his consort. She was the only human to remain by his side when he became the Serpent of Blasphemy. In that moment, Tanith was truly charmed by him. Alright, Arise Mask. Mask in the image of a white-haired young noble, customarily worn by the head of House Mirai. Increases arcane. The Mirai family has a dual history spanning generations, serving as both executioners and castellans of the Shaded Castle. This mask bears the likeness of the first of their line. Great Horned Headband. Headband decorated by a pair of great horns, worn by ancestral follower warriors. The ancestral followers keep their distance from the Earth Tree, awaiting new buds. They are certain to sprout from their very flesh and indeed their souls. Shining Horned Headband. Headband decorated by a pair of shining horns, worn by ancestral follower shamans. Horns with buds that also shine are ideal ceremonial infants for ancestral worship. Strengthens the ancestral infant's head. Godskin Apostle Hood. Worn by the sewing together patches of smooth skin. Oh, you see the face in it. Worn by the Godskin Apostles. The Apostles, once said to serve destined death, are wielders of the god-slaying Black Flame. But after their defeat by Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their powers was sealed away. God, the face is in it. Godskin Noble. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. Subcutaneous. Nope, don't know that one either. Fat makes it plump and soft. Worn by the Godskin Nobles. Nobles are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated inhumane physiology. Not unlike the Crucible, the Erdtree in its primordial form. Sanguine Noble Hood. Hood of dyed black cloth, featuring gold embroidery, worn by the nobles who serve the Lord of Blood. Known to strike from pools of blood, these assassins are missionaries come to share the gospel of accursed blood. Blood. Wise Man's Mask. The iron mask of Sir Onswalk, giving the appearance of a quiet, wise, old bearded man. But an old fear lurks beneath, together with the cold, unflinching discipline that once honed his blade, now employed to enhance blood oath and dynastic skills. They all say vaguely different things. No, they don't. They're all pretty much the same thing. The red scarab worn directly on the head. The red scarabs roll clumps of crimson tears during their labors. Increases the effects of crimson tears. Flask of crimson tears, but increases damage taken. Blue scarabs roll clumps of cerulean tears during their labors. Gray scarabs roll clumps of ashes of war during their labors. Blue-green scarabs roll clumps of sorcery during their labors, and golden scarabs roll clumps of incantations during their labors. As a scarab approaches death, it abandons its rolled treasure and stretches its wing wide for the long journey to its home nest. Interesting. Head covering made from the largely unaltered head of an impish golem. Resembling a cat, it holds trace amounts of feline intelligence. Resembling a wolf, it holds trace amounts of lupine endurance. Resembling a fanged demon, it holds trace amounts of bestial strength. Resembling a long-tongued demon, it holds trace amounts of vexatious dexterity. Resembling the visage of a corpse. English is hard, guys. Resembling the visage of a corpse, it holds trace amounts of lingering faith. Resembling an elder, it holds trace amounts of arcane knowledge. Resembling... Wait, so does this one not do anything? Resembling a lion in appearance, life force faintly clings to it. Wait, what's the... Must be vigor, right? It's the only one that doesn't... It's the only stat that's not here. 2, 4, 6, 7. Actually, 2 stats right there. Arcane, faith, dexterity, strength, endurance, intelligence. So mind? So yeah, vigor and mind were the only 2. Wonder if there is another. I know there's not another. I have everything. Guys, I collected all the things. There's nothing more out there. Huh. Sorry, that's gonna keep hitting me every once in a while. Just... Wow. Nox Mirror Helm. A helm fashioned from crystal-looking glass. One among the Eternal City's ritual implements. Easily broken and weak against striking attacks. Worn by those committed to high treason, it wards off the intervention of the Greater Will in its vassal fingers. It doesn't, though. The Greater Will doesn't care about us. E.G.'s Mirror Helm. Helm fashioned from crystal-looking glass, said to have never left 4 counselors E.G.'s head. Easily broken and weak against striking attacks. Worn by those committed to high treason, intervention. E.G. was afraid, terrified of his own treachery. Silver Tear Mask. Mask fashioned from the corpse of a formless silver tear, supported by his hardened shed husk. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. I guess. Envoy Crown. The soft bundle worn on the head by Oracle envoys, densely wrapped in several layers of cloth, raises the potency of bubble-based skills. No one knows what the cloth hides, but some claim to have heard a faint whimpering from inside. Must have been their imagination. That's freaky. I'm sorry. Octopus head. A land octopus whelp worn directly on the head. Has a lingering warmth reminiscent of human skin. Those who can withstand the smell will find its organic elasticity excellent for negating strikes. That's disgusting. You just basically took a baby octopus and shoved it on your face. Alright guys, so let's crank through these last 4 really quick, and then I gotta call it a night actually. I gotta take Chris to work. Jar that fits cleanly over the head when upturned, made with pride by Iron Fist Alexander. It is uniquely jar-like gesture of friendship that boosts the power of throwing pot items. A great jar which fits comfortably the power of the shamans who perform their rituals at jails, increases the power of thrown pots of all sizes. They offer their prayers to the inners of the great jars, such that they might be reborn one day into sainthood. That's it. Gotta go, sorry.